happened during these past days, where of course I haven't been streaming. You've seen it. I haven't been uploading videos, which is mainly due to the reason that I've just kind of lost motivation a bit, you know, to play Blitz. I just had to take a break from the game, you know, in order to get back at it, get some fresh air, get some new thoughts about the game, you know, just relax a bit and find the motivation and basically the inspiration to play this game again and to play it a lot, because, you know, I used to play this game, or I still play this game quite a lot, and I just needed to find that new energy, you know, that new motivation, and just needed to get these vibes basically in order to stream again, in order to even play this game. Just needed to take that break, but now I'm back at it again with a lot of fresh motivation and you know, just wanting to play this game again, basically. So yeah, what's up, Harry? What's up, Grizzy? Yes, actually back. What's up, guys? Nice to see you here. Guten Tag, Abraham. What's up, Sven? I think it's going fine. We're doing fine. So yeah, basically just now back at it again. I'm going to be making more YouTube videos now again in the next days on more topics. Just going to pump out videos to specific tanks, make some highlights of some tanks, just play some battles with the tanks to just give you guys an idea of these tanks. Gonna continue actually the series of how to get better at the game whenever I score good results in battles, which does happen quite often. Okay, no, I'm just saying, like, if I have a good game, I'll just make a highlight of it and show you guys what I thought, why I made certain plays, and how I got that result. Yeah, this M60 is really lucky, but anyways. Yeah, we can push this here. This M60 should die. Don't want to get shot by this E3 if I can avoid it. Hello, could you stop blocking me, for goodness sake? My god. What's wrong with this guy? He's reloading and blocking me. It doesn't make any sense what he's doing. Unlucky. God damn, all these guys blocking me. They're all useless. Let's go. Rabiti. Put in one more. No. My, look at this dude. What are they doing? My god, could you just stop it? I'm just gonna go away from these guys. Just get them off of me. Oh my god. Get away from me. This guy as well. Just gonna avoid them. Make a big circle around them, because holy. Okay. Let's see. Wow, 17 viewers. Didn't expect that. Also because I'm you know, because I haven't been streaming or making videos for a long time, so I'm actually quite happy. Yes, I am back. I missed you. That's unfair. Oh, I'm sorry, Dexy. Okay. Well, anyways, this guy's gonna die now. Don't know if that was worth it, but at least we got that kill. Now I have to get away because the C5 is gonna rush me. I doubt I'll be fast enough. Or actually, I am. Interesting, interesting. I need to get some distance here because too aggressive considering how much HP I've got. They have a WT and an E100. They can both one-shot me. So, yeah, I just kind of need to make a run for it. Did you see Droodle Blitz tier 10 tank list? No, I don't watch Droodle's videos at all. I don't really watch any Blitz vids. Not many, actually. Pantoufs, of course, because he's a legend. But the other guys, no. Okay. Interesting. I would love to shoot this WT here. Nice. That was a good shot. I'll take that. Let's see the C5 here. I doubt he can pen me here. Yeah, I'm hull down. I have quite a good spot here. Okay, unlucky. Could have hit. Yeah, he's going to peek this again, isn't he? Okay, that was actually quite unlucky as well. Got that bounce. Nice. Finally hit his cupola. Good stuff. Gonna go in aggressively now just to try to improve the result as much as I can. I get penned here once, but that's okay because I'm gonna farm the C100. At least I hope so. Yeah, looks good. This guy can't shoot me, even though he's obviously going to go for me. This C100 is going to kill me, or not. Now, let's see. Yeah, even if this C5 had killed me, it would have been okay, because I got a good result. Okay, going to read all you guys' comments. Good to see you back. Yeah, feels good to be back. Yep. Which Bundesland are you from? Well, that's a secret I like to keep. Alright, so let's just continue. Play some games, play some fun tanks. Let's go. Next episode of replays. When? Basically, the thing is that there's been a Blitz update like a few days ago, and so all of the replays which are sent in the replay channel in my Discord on my official Discord server, basically I can open them, but I cannot show them anymore. So I would need a fresh set of replays. So if you guys got any replays, by all means, feel free to join my Discord server. It is linked in the description. Down below the stream, join the server and send your replays into the replays channel, and you will have a good chance of me featuring them, because I'll be making more replay reviews and just tank reviews in the next days, and play way more Blitz, because and I'm motivated to play. Got a fresh set of energy, motivation to play this game. So yep. Okay, let's see this Progetto here. Can farm him. Especially because he's in the open like this. I don't think he's going to go out again, is he? Oh, he actually is. Nice. Nice. Okay, they've got tanks on the left here. But I actually feel quite safe to be able to push the left here. Unlucky that I don't pen this. The 62 is running away. Maybe I can go for a cheeky track. Or actually, I don't hit him at all. That's fine. Let's see. Oh no, this isn't good. Come on, let me get there at least. Once this size 7 shoots. Oh, bad shot. Nice. At least he donked his shell. Now, good one. Okay, this C4 is probably pushing the back here. Let's see. Okay, this grill. Nice. Grill missed. He's got quite bad reverse, so we should be able to... Or not. To shoot him, I meant to say. Wow, 23, nice. Okay, oh, nice bounce. Didn't manage to pen his turret, but that's okay. Now, we don't have that much damage so far. Oh, no. Okay. Double circle of death. Let's see if it works. I doubt, but maybe. I can take one hit from this size 7, no problem. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take one here. Kills my turret mechanism, of course. Yeah, that should do. Oh, no, don't... Oh, nice. Okay, now I need to turn my turret, actually. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, I'm at 3k, so I already have a good result. Even if I die here, doesn't matter. Went for the kill, because why not? Yeah, I should be able to get another shot into this dude. I hope. If he doesn't kill me while I peek. Nice. Now, he's probably going to kill me, but that's okay. Unless... Oh, nice. Actually get saved. Poggers. Amazing. I feel like going for supercharge on Leo 1 is better. What do you think? Yes, it is a valid option. I've always been switching between supercharge or like gun ramp. Oh, wait, no, you mean this? Yeah, you don't really need it. I mean, if you use a vert stab like this, you have 3.1 seconds of aim time, which isn't bad. Like, you can definitely work with it. And if you really feel like you need the better shell velocity, you can go for supercharge. But I personally wouldn't do it because I think like the APCR and heat shells and HE are like their like, you know, their velocity is absolutely enough. You don't really need to buff it. So I'm rather going with the gun laying drive, the V stabs, because I just like to have very low aim time, and the accuracy is good enough. Like, you don't need 244 like 2.7 or 2.6. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's got 2.72. Like 2.72 is enough. Like 0.272. I also like to use calibrated shells here. You could go for a rammer in order to just get even more DPM. But then again, you're going to have a harder time in situations when you need more pen in order to do well. So, really depends. What's up, Lucas? Can you play the Leopard 1? Yep, I just did. But your comment's 4 minutes old, so Will there ever come out a video about best heavy in tier 10? Because there was about mediums to these and autolows. Yes, you're right, Zeus. I will be making this video. I just need to find time to actually get good replays in like every tier 10 heavy tank, which I haven't played, and there are still like quite a few. And it's going to be the E5, going to need the 100, the Mouse, the VK, then all the Russians, IS-4, IS-7, 215B, then we've got the Chinese 113, so quite a few tanks I need to cover. So, yep. Okay, let's play the don't know. Well, let's just play an exotic tank. Why not the 140? This has been quite the underdog because it's clearly like the weakest tier 10 med. So, yep. Do you think the Progetto 65 is a good or competitive tank? I think it is good. It is nowhere near being overpowered. There are situations where the tank, or where, let's say, the special feature of this tank can really come into play, which is the auto reloading gun. So there are situations where this 900 burst damage is really, really nice because you can have a big impact. But in general, oops, what was that? I think that the tank is not overpowered, but is good. It's just fairly balanced, to be honest. Yes, 25 views and 15 likes. Well, yes, I mean, you know, I haven't been uploading for 2 weeks, so I'm not sad about it. I'm just more seeing it like as a challenge and as sort of a feedback, you know, because obviously if you don't upload for such a time, then of course numbers are going to decline. But that's okay. Like this is nothing that can't be changed. So it's not that I'm not motivated or letting myself get demotivated because of this. This is, I think it's just understandable. So yeah, motivated to get the numbers to grow again. So yep, gonna keep making some vids. Okay, here I'm not going mid. I'm rather going for the C75 because this is basically free damage. I hope these guys are not going to farm him too much. Oh, I actually found a Hori. Sets me on fire. Poggers. Gets a cheeky little 800 damage. That was poor aim. I should have aimed more to the left, but of course, how should I know that there's a Hori camping here? Like, hasn't been doing anything for the entirety of the game, and now decides to peek this. Or to sit there. Like, this is just something I just didn't expect to happen. But yeah, anyways, okay, I took one from this, and I took one from him as well. The goal was to kill this C75 and not take another one from the Hori, but obviously now it's too late for this sort of these sort of dreams. Get the Hori before he kills me. Nice. 3 enemies left. All 3 are spotted, so I can be quite safe. I can go out like here. I've had one 7k game with the Panther 1, but didn't have replays on. Feels bad, man. Because 7k and a Panther 1, like in any tank, 7k is a really, really nice result. Especially in like a tier 7 tank, like the Panther. That is really an insane result, especially for tier 7, so feels bad, man. But I've had that happen to me as well. I played the FV215B and I did 9,600 damage. I mean, I have screenshots of the results and I can tell you on what map it was and what happened and everything. But it was after an update, and for some reasons, I don't know if it was me or if it was just because of the update, but my replays were turned off as well. And I was really sad because obviously you don't get into Hall of Fame if you don't have a replay to prove the result, because basically you could just Photoshop a result. So yep, you had a 9k game and the 268 yesterday. Well, send it in. Join the Discord server, send it in the replays channel, and I'll happily feature it because that is a really good result. Okay, let's play the E5. Greetings. What's up, T125? Oh, Pantoof, Snake noob. Yes, Pantoof. I'm super noob, I admit. Oh man, I'm glad you're here, Pantoof. Feels good, man. Gives energy, you know, to get it growing again. Let's go. Woo! Nice. Have you met Pantoof in person, and is he as toxic as in streams? I don't know if I think Pantoof is a great guy. I don't think that being toxic is his main purpose in life. I think he's got other things that he does quite well as well, as being a good friend. And no, I haven't met him yet, but I'm definitely hoping on meeting him someday, because you know I'm half French and he's from France, so the likeliness of me going to France in the next few years, I hope, you know, after the whole crisis we've got going on in the world right now, I hope to go to France again and Since I sort of know where he lives, I think we could arrange something. But I'll definitely have a chat with him. We'll stream again together when Wi-Fi is back. Yes, Pantuf. I hope so. I definitely hope so. Big kisses to you. You're the man. Howdy, Snake. Would you mind showing me how to run the T54 lightweight? Definitely not. I'm going to play it after this game. Baguette is here as well. Yup. He's lying. I'm toxic as fuck. I drink coffee mixed with fuel in the morning. Yes. If you're wondering why all the airlines haven't gone broke yet, is because Pantuf is drinking the fuel they can't burn in their planes because there's no planes flying right now. Pantuf is basically the guy who buys all the plane fuel. You know. There's like the classic coffee you're making with water and coffee beans, but Pantuf doesn't make his, he doesn't brew his coffee with water, he uses plane fuel. Oh man. Every morning, yes. You know. Everyone's got their morning routine. Some are exercising, working out, proteins, I don't know. Eating some healthy stuff. But Pantuf, you know, that's good old jet fuel. Guys, please don't do this at home. Thank you. Don't want anybody to get sick because of me joking about plane fuel. Thanks. Never know. Alright, so this is the T125. This tank likes to be hull down. And, yep, then it works really well, as you can see here. Loading gold here because 268, sometimes it's just cheeky bounces you're getting off of this tank. So I don't want to bounce. I want to make sure to pen. So I'm using gold. Got lucky here. I think he saw my lower plate. But he actually hit my gun mantlet, so no way he's ever going to pen this. Reloading my shell, probably going to take one. Wow, okay, that was really lucky. Super lucky. What the hell is going on? Why am I bang? Oh my god, this is insane. Okay, finally I get penned. Thank god. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm going to make some pressure. This guy shouldn't really have enough gun depression to hit me, and I can easily hit his low plate. I actually have to correct myself. He does have enough gun depression. Anyways, don't want to get hit by this guy. He bounces. Nice. I can shoot his low plate any day of the week. Easy clap. Nice. Okay, there's still quite a bit of HP to farm, which is cool. I'm rather going to take the kill on this dude. Because I want to secure the win. Well, at least get us closer to the win. I could maybe kill this guy with a HE. No. At least I penned. That's already something. Okay, I don't want to get shot in the back here, so I'm going to make some pressure. Let these guys just sit there. They're not going to be much of a threat if they don't advance quickly enough. This guy's a one-shot. I'm rather going to take the one-shot here. Yup. Nice. That looks like a win. There's no real way they're going to... Nah, this is one. Now again here, this is the late game. You had a good result so far. You've been farming quite well. I'm at 4.4k. This is good. However, I just want to improve the result for as much as I can. This is why I'm not shooting this guy or this guy. I'm rather shooting the Sherry because he's got... Well, he was full HP. Not anymore, but still got some more damage here. Thank you, Snake. You're welcome, Colton. Pantuf, go to 50k subs. Yes, Pantuf. Go 50k subs. I think it's just because of Wi-Fi. Once Wi-Fi is back, he's going to, like, 50k in 2 days. Like, easy clap. Coffee and petrol, the breakfast of champions. Exactly. This is how we now we know where all the muscle is from. Right. How many trophies are you on? Rank, you mean? I'm on 4,650-ish, I guess. Okay. I paid to watch Snake and Pantuf have a barrel fight. Well, look like Pantuf has taken the control of this stream. Well, of course. I mean, he's a superstar. I mean, you know, this is like Brad Pitt coming into, I don't know, a cafe. Everybody's like, oh my god, it's that guy. And he's like, yep, I'm that guy. Just that in this case, it's Pantuf. He's obviously looking way better than Brad Pitt. Okay, T54 lightweight. Okay. Basically, I was going to be cheeky here and peek at this ISU. But it's probably not going to work. Okay, what do we have? This is quite a tough game because I'm a light tank and I can't do much against these heavies. And my team is mainly not even on this side. So let's aim. Okay, unlucky. I don't hit. Now he's going to peek because I'm reloading, obviously. I think I should be able to cheekily peek him, you know. Exactly. This is risky. As you can see, I've already been hitting the turret once. And he's going to wait for me, so I'm not going to do this again. But, you know, generally I like to play with danger here, especially in light tanks such as this. I see this Panther isn't looking. That was a poor shot, but I tried to shoot his front because I didn't want to get, because I didn't want to shoot the well, you know. I don't pen this. Now I know that there's an ISU just in front, and I want to get away from this Yag Panther, sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make a run for it here. So yeah, basically what happened here, what is important in light tanks? Well, especially in tanks such as this. I mean, this is not the map for a light tank, obviously, but you need to use your mobility. You need to be lucky with RNG, not like me. I missed this ISU 2 times now out of 3 shells I fired at him. The plays is quite mad. Holy. Nice. Sometimes you need to get lucky as well, but yeah. I'm going to play one more in this tank just to showcase how to really play this tank, because I don't really feel like I have done all too well now. In this battle, at least. This Panther is... Well, okay. Yeah, this is bad. Tough game. Tough game. What nationality are you? I'm German-French. Yep. I actually have to decline this because I'm going to play solo here because on stream. Okay, this is also a new tank I bought. I mean, it was on sale like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 1.5 weeks ago, something like this. So, yep. Let's go. I've had the worst luck in the AMX 1390 the other day. I had a T-54 lightweight on 400 HP, and each of my 3 shells hit his tracks. The kicker is he didn't move, but for some reason my shells were gravitating towards his tracks. Yeah, this is quite a common thing. If you see like the sides of tanks, let's say like the Chief's sides, if you have a look at like the drive wheels, you know, imagine a shell going through the drive wheels, then they're not entering the tank, because this is like the actual hit model is like the hull, you know. So if you shoot like below the actual hull, you're going to pen the side, but then the shell is not going to enter the actual main main armor, and then you're not going to do damage. And there are some tanks which just perfect this, you know, like the T-22 medium, or some tanks with like thick spaced armor, also like the Chief per se. If enemies just hit too low, then they're not going to pen. So yep. Okay, what do we have here? Our team is probably going to go left. I'm a heavy tank, although my hull doesn't have that good armor, and neither does the turret. The cupola is quite weak. The rest of the turret is actually strong. Now they've got a Tiger 2 here who's quite isolated, but he's not alone. So yeah. Okay, I got this Tiger here. I'm going to let him take the shells because he's actually got armor. Nice, he fired. Gonna wait for the other Tiger 2 to fire. Maybe I can bait his shell into my tracks. Do you want to like shoot my tracks maybe? Okay, now he's gonna fire. Yeah, good. Okay, now I'm gonna advance. This tank has got really nice APCR pens, so my goal is easily able to pen this Tiger. Also, I can go for track shells here. He fires. I pen him again. I'm sorry for this Tiger because I'm like blocking his shells, but just want to do damage here, really. Yeah, now he's going to side scrape, is he? I track the enemy Tiger. Can you track him again? No, he doesn't aim it well. And he doesn't pen. Okay, yeah, the RHM is not going to let himself get farmed. I don't want to push these guys alone, so I'm rather going to help our team try and kill this Action X here. Nice, managed to eat the shell. He does have better reload than I do. I don't know if it's a good idea to side scrape, but I think I can just trade with that guy. Because I have better DP, better alpha than him. Yeah, he's going to pin my side. That is okay. I'm willing to trade the HP here to kill this dude. I think that is worth it. Now, difficult question. Okay, this KV-5 is going to make some pressure here, so... Yeah, I'm also kind of afraid of... Oh, no, this is bad. That was over-peaking. I don't pen the RHM. It's kind of sad. I hope the RHM shoots the KV. But I think the RHM is going to try and shoot me, or no, actually not. Nice. Okay, let's go. I hope you shoot the KV. Bad shot. Okay, let's go. This KV-5 is not really smart. I mean, he lost all of his hit points here for nothing. Okay, you're going to go in, make some pressure here. I know I can kill this Tiger. quite easily. I want to block this T-32 from getting away here. You can also see the bat turret traverse on this tank. It felt like ages to traverse my turret and actually be able to shoot the T-32 here. So yeah, I'm going to try and maybe track him or face hug. I don't pen. Okay, what I'm going to do here, going to shoot this guy here once. And now I'll get safe behind the Tiger 2's wreck. Reload in the meantime, and when he thinks that, well, he can peek, shoot him and kill him. Also, a common thing. You know you have the advantage in terms of reload, so just peek out, shoot him once, and then get into cover. And while he thinks, well, now it's his turn to shoot, and he goes out aggressively, you may have time to reload again. So, yep, this can save you quite a bit of HP, and maybe even win your game, so... could try and keep that in mind. Okay, gonna play a T-54 lightweight game after this one, just to showcase how to really play it. I think the Emil is AFK, so the only thing we got left to kill is this Le Kampfpanzer. I hope he makes the mistake and goes out like this. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Emil is apparently has woken up. I don't really get what's happening here. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get safe from this Emil. So let's see if I can run. Nope. I bounced this LEKPZ 2 times in a row. Whatever. Wow. Disappointing. Anyways, let's see. T-54 lightweight, I said. Maybe I can combine some boosters. You know, because I have the birthday on this tank. Well, I can't. Feels bad, man. Anyways. It's actually French law to simp for Pantouf. True. True, true, true. Okay, now, an actual light tank map. Low tier as well. Enemies have a tier, 2 tier 9s, so this could be quite a bit spicier. Now, I'm going to try and get an early spot in. I'm going to have to watch out for the T-49 and the Vickers. These are going to be my 2 main competitors here, which could shoot me in the early game. So, going to go to my classic bush here. This is good for spotting, especially in a tank which has such good mobility as a T-54 lightweight. Of course, it doesn't have that good DPM or gun depression, but it's really all about mobility and spotting with this tank. Now, I did get a spot on the Tiger here. Also getting the shot into him. And now, this is clear. So, enemies don't have tanks on the left, basically. This Tiger looks at me because I hit him. Otherwise, he would probably not even have noticed. And this WT nearly hit me here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can shoot this WT. Well, I actually can, but he's going to wait for me now, most likely. So, okay, he dropped down. Good. Now, what's the current situation? The enemies are probably going to push this. So, if we really want to have an impact on this game, it's time to use the mobility and try to get around. Maybe farm this Tiger. Didn't pen him there. Maybe should have loaded APCR. And now, could be shooting the C-75, but if we manage to kill this Tiger... Oh, no. Not with that amount of gun depression. If we manage to kill the Tiger, then... Okay, that was unlucky. Then we can actually get into their back and maybe make them turn around and just facilitate the entire operation for our team. So, let's see. This... Oh, wow. Come on. So, yeah, you know, Russian guns, sometimes crazy precision, like... Yeah. Sometimes accuracy is insane. Sometimes you just miss and you don't really get why. Okay, finally he hits me, but... okay, wow. What's going on with aim? No. Okay, yeah, so the team seems to be winning even without us having much of an impact, which is lucky. But had the enemies actually pushed through, then it may have been a different game, so yeah. Okay, now, just going in to get some easy damage here. Like, this game is pretty much done. Not much that can happen anymore. Yep. Just want it. Yeah, he pens me again. Obviously, this is not the dream situation for the T-54 lightweight. You want to have games where you can... Where you don't really need gun depression. Like in this situation, I was clearly lacking gun depression. Otherwise, I could have farmed the Tiger way more effectively. So, yep. Thank you, Snake, for playing another game. It's good to know that I'm not the only one who's struggling in the lightweight. You're welcome. I'm actually going to play... just going to play another one just because I want to have an actual good game in this tank. Like, sort of a challenge for myself to show that I can do well in this. So, yup. Do you like the TOG 2 with the new update? I can't comment on this one. Yeah, finally. This is a real light tank map. Okay, here, I'm going to show you. Hopefully, the masterclass of T54 lightweight. Let's see. Hey, Snake, how are you? I'm happy to see you again. How's the situation with your Clan War team? What's up, Tony? Yeah, nice to see you again as well. Yeah, so basically found motivation to really play this game again. I really found my love for this game. And that's just what I needed, you know. Sometimes I just need to take a break to realize, I don't know, what the game gives you or why you play it, you know. For moments like this is Russia. This is a nice game. I like it. Okay. So yeah, got an early spot in. I know I'm spotted. I'm afraid of the WZ and the tier 7. So I'm going to have to watch out for these. Okay, I actually wanted to go hold down here and put an easy one into the Pershing, but yeah, anyways. Let's see this in our later. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to focus on the game. This guy's way too aggressive. But that is good. So that does allow us to put easy shells into him. But they are still going to have 2 TD campers, I'm afraid. So, okay. I would have shots into this Annihilator here. No. Goodness sake. Okay, I'm going to take one from him. Yeah. That was poor play. Shouldn't have been there. Anyways, next game. Pansive uploaded TOG a few minutes ago. Yup. TOG life. Let's play the Charioteer. This is an interesting tank. Not easy to play, yet a very good tank. How can I put a message in the game chat on PC, not the team? You mean when you're in a battle? Well, for me, if you press enter, then it's a team, and if you press T, then it is global, so then the enemy team can see it as well. So yes, gonna go back to tier 10 after this game. Enemies have an RU and a T44. However, our team is all going on the right. They're all going right, so there's no point in going left alone, because I would just die. Or be useless for my team, because they would get pushed on the right side if I'm not going right, so let's just rather go right and see. See, I can shoot the Cupola on the Lerva, but he doesn't play that aggressively. Now, what do I see? I see this RU here. He's isolated. He's sitting in the middle. He's going to farm our Ice 3, and then I'll have an easy shot on him from here, which is why I go up and miss. Nice. He didn't even notice me. Anyways, this WT is going to wait for me. He's not going to shoot anybody else. Also because he doesn't have another shot except for me. Now, I'm probably not spotted anymore. I hope this Pershing isn't going to block me from going back. I don't pen the WT with my Hesh there, which is probably because, okay, he's getting stuck on the wall, which is also very nice. Very strong. Again, I bounce on the RU because I hit like the only spot which is yellow on his entire tank. Anyways, I probably hit the engine deck of the WT, and this is why I didn't pen it. So, yeah. Okay, that is actually super unlucky. Gonna have to help the team on the right side, i.e. the K91 and the WT. So I see this WT has got issues with the T44, so I'm going to try and save the WT by hopefully killing the T44, but I doubt, yeah. I doubt I can have the impact to do this. Which is exactly what happened. This T44 is getting stuck, but not enough. Again, I don't pen the WT here, which is sort of unlucky, but even if we kill the T44, RU and WT, it still looks like a very rough game. So yeah, just trying to advance here. Kill that dude, but no. What's up, Alex? Is Chieftain Mark 6 any good? Or is it all a hype? I think it's good. I like it. I mean, it depends on your playstyle. It's certainly not suitable for everyone because it doesn't have that good hull armor, but the turret is really good. Sometimes, of course, you get trolled. Sometimes the gun trolls you. Sometimes enemies, like, they meme pen you. And you don't really understand how they do it, but... Yup. Can you play the LTTB? Because I got an ace, so I want you to get one. Okay, that's nice. Sure, I can play the LTTB after this game. Got a lot of tanks. Makes me so jealous. I mean, maybe. I have 40k battles, so, you know, if I didn't have all tier 10s by now, you know, it would kind of be time to... Yup. Okay, easy 113 farm. Okay. No. D100 just bounced the heat shell on me. I don't like this spot because I'm like getting crossfired. There are TDs shooting me. The YAG rolling for 767, which is a low roll, fortunately. Okay. We're not going to win this game. They have mid control. They can crossfire this. I can't go there because I would get shot from this side. I can't go there because there's the YAG from the other side and they've got a tank in the back. So most likely, it's just a matter of time until the team collapses. Now we've lost the guy in the back, which means that we now do not even have anybody to make any reconnaissance. The 1-to-1 is going there, which is the right play to make. But guys from the mid, against whom we can't do anything, can farm this 1-to-1 whilst he goes back. And so, yeah, it's still kind of tricky. Yeah, we don't have any map control. I'm going to try and relocate. I don't know if I can go mid really or not, but this is like the only defensive play I can make right now. So I'm going here. Let's see. I'm just going to try and hold for as long as we can in order to get some more damage. I mean, it is a well-known secret that this game is lost. I mean, obviously it is. Especially with me getting so lucky. Absolutely beautiful. At least I get one more in. You know, what are you going to do? Nothing! Yep, let's play some LTTB. There it is. I actually have the longer gun for the memes because it has, as you can see, it's got a bit more aim time, but it's got more DPM. So this is why I use the longer gun. But of course, both guns are good. This tank obviously has got really good mobility. Also nice trollish hull armor. Sometimes you can get some lucky bounces. So yep. Can I play the E3 after the LTTB? Sure. The T95. Just got it yesterday, and I need tips on it. Yes. So we're going to go LTTB, E3, T95. Thankfully, I bought all these tanks back so I can show them for you on stream. I'm also getting kind of lucky that you're only requesting tanks I actually bought back, but still, very nice. I also have most of the actual competitive tier 9 tanks. I have got all Germans except for the Moistion. I have the Soviets, I got the Americans, got the Brits. So, yep. Except for the French. These I'm going to buy them next because otherwise Pantouf is gonna slap me into oblivion. Okay, so going for a quick spot here. I did not go into the corner yet, but now I'm going. This dude doesn't hit me, which is cool. The STA is going corner, so I'm going corner as well in order to support him against this Leo. This Leo probably realizes he's dead, which is why he's using his adrenaline. Put one into him. I got the DPM boost going, so should take him down fairly quickly. And there is the T62-5. That is someone I don't want to mess with. I can only pen him if I use gold rounds. This guy's low HP. There's no point in staying here because this guy would just absolutely take us down without even asking our names. so I'm not going to do this. Same goes to the super Pershing. I get lucky that he bounces me here, but I'm rather going to use my good mobility in order to help take down this this Helsing here. Exactly. We lost the right side, which was prone to happen, because what are you going to do against the 62E5 deciding that he wants to take the corner? Not much. Helsing died while we went to him, so now I'm going to continue. I'm also going to try and... This tank is really just a supporting tank. It's not a tank where you can, I don't know, go in aggressively and, let's say, like, take down a tier heavy tank on your own. And rather, support guys like these, who are making a push, and just add a little bit on top, you know? Just add that little bit of fighting power on top. Be that tank to use the mobility to be where your team needs you to be. Also, you can see here, I can try to Circle of Death this dude, but obviously the problem is that I don't really have the module damage to easily track him. So, and he's got good traverse speed, so all he can do here is trade with him, really. For like every time he was reloaded, he managed to put one into me. For this special battle situation, it was okay, because the battle is basically over. But of course, I don't know, if the battle had been more tense, and if I had to combat this guy on my own, using adrenaline, would have been a different story, because carrying a game with 400 hit points in LTTB isn't easy. So, yep. For now, this trade was okay, but only because of the current situation of the battle. Okay, let's continue. T110 E3 was requested. I play this tank with reticle calibration, it's called. So that's like, basically, if you want to have a look at it, it just lowers your dispersion and your aim time, and of course adrenaline. Arguably, you could swap out the reticle calibration for another repair kit, since this is a tank destroyer, you don't have a turret, so you're really relying on your tracks being functional. So this would also be a good argument against taking reticle calibration. However, I just want to buff the gun stats, because it's 326 accuracy with 4 seconds of aim time. This is not really that amazing, so I just want to be able to buff my gun performance for when I really need it. So, yep. The more pen, I think. I have 60% plate with more pen. Okay, yeah, well, depends. No ace with LTTB, sad. Yeah, can't have an ace every game. Bro, what tips do you want? What do you mean? The T95. Tips on the T95? Well, yeah, I mean, you can have tips on it. Some people think that the T95 is unplayable because it's so slow. Some people think that they're going to have to camp in the back all the time because the T95 is so slow. But the T95 is actually a tank which tests your patience, because it's not always a good decision to camp in the back. Sometimes, even with a tank as slow as a T95, you need to go to the front line in order to have maximum impact. Thankfully, the E3, the T10 tank, in the line of the T95, or actually I should say the T95, which is in the line of the E3, is a little slower, is a little faster. So, yep, you can go into positions such as these and basically play hold down, because this tank is a hold down beast. The only real weak spot is your lower plate, and from that lower plate, the left and the right side are a little weaker than the mid of the lower plate. And so, yeah, good tank to farm. These guys, they can't do much. The 268, maybe if he loads heat, he can pen like the parts of my armor, which are not the gun mantlet, but he would need to get real lucky to hit that. Now, I know that there's a 268 behind there and possibly some other tanks, so I am relocating a bit to the right in order to kill the C75, and now I see, well, okay, this 50B, he's not going to go forwards and spot, he's going to get killed by the TDs. And if I want to have an impact on this game, and if I don't want our team to lose to cap, probably going to have to go right here, even if it means I can't be held down all the time. Right, let's see. I have adrenaline in 30 seconds, which should be just about enough. I need to cross this here in order to... Let's see. I hope the C75 can shoot the PTA once. The 100 is stock, which is fortunate for me. But if I load APCR, then I obviously do less damage. He only tracks me. I'm going to repair this because we really need to get into the cap. I don't trust the C75 to actually make it in time. Okay, I lost my engine there, which is bad. Now I'm going to have to actually trust the C75. But he's not going to make it. You have to be kidding me. And I don't have the reload. Are you actually for real? Oh god, thank god someone hit this dude. Wow. Well, feels bad. I lost my engine here, as you can see. So yeah, this is of course the downside of having one rep kit. You're relying on not actually losing two important modules in between the reload of your consumable. But sometimes you can't avoid it. Right, let's see. Now, even though I'm slow, I can get myself into a position where I can hopefully shoot this dude. I'm going to drop the reticle calibration and put an easy shell into this 268. And already on 5,200 damage. You can see the two bounces here I took on the gun mantlet. The gun mantlet is pretty much impenetrable in this tank. You're not going to get penned through it. And so, getting that good result feels good, man. Most likely the game-changing decision to relocate. True. Could have been executed more efficiently, in a more efficient way. If I had shot that PT a little earlier, would have probably had a lower risk of actually losing the game. But yeah, so this is the T95, a tank which I recently bought back, which I'm actually playing with the same consumable loadout because I don't really get penned that often in this tank, so you don't really need it. And since this tank is actually more of a sniper than the E3, I mean, because I camp way more often. What's up, Ginter? Because I camp way more often. I actually want to have better accuracy. There's a HE pennable spot on the front of the E3, but it's really small. Hehe. Well, I mean, if you hit it and actually pen it, props to you. But I think it's hard to hit, and if you have to rely on luck penning a HE shell, I think that's not really worth it. Because if you don't pen, then you're not going to do much damage. Because the E3 is just so well armored on the front that, you know, if HE doesn't pen its front, well, since HE doesn't really pen its front reliably, you're not going to do much damage with the splash. Hey Snickers, what's up behind you? Hey Snake, can you please play WZ113G? Sure. After this one. Object 252U, sure as well. So yeah, here, most people would just get bored because this tank is just so brutally fast. 16 kph. We're going fast, everybody. Tuck in your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts. Well, whatever. Okay, anyways. I could go right here and be like the battle ram to push, but I could also go left and shoot the Pantera. Trying to hide my cupolas here because my cupolas actually appear first to the enemy. And now let's test this accuracy mod. Oh wow. Still good accuracy. Didn't hit the cheeks though. Could have penned. Anyways, yeah, they have the ST8 coming into our back, but I'm not really afraid. I think, how am I the best use to my team? How can I be useful? That is the question. I feel like I must ask myself. Well, I hope this guy's not going to hit my cupola. He isn't. It actually hits my gun. I put up my gun because then I'm way more likely to make them hit my cupola. I'm not looking at this dude, but he's not peeking out again, which is unfortunate, but I don't want to be here actually. I want to be one more lane to the right. Okay, maybe I can pen. Yes, nice. Cheeky 560, managed to take him down. Hope not to get penned. Nice. Don't get penned. There's the RHM who's going to get pushed by the KPZ. But now this Tiger, he's in the real bad spot. Oh boy. Better start running. Okay, I hope he bounces. Okay, actually only HE's my tracks. I hope these guys can take care of this KPZ because I really want to take down this Tiger here. Okay, super unlucky. He's probably going to try and flank me here, so I'm going to go back a bit. Make it harder for him. Now he's going to have an easy shot on my cupola, but, you know, still misses. Now, would like to take down this WT, but he can just run away from me, so I'm going to have to leave this to some other guys. Rather take down these dudes, who are rather stationary. Let's see. Not fast enough to catch this easy HE shell, unfortunately. Maybe I am, though. Let's see. Come on. Yes. Nice. Got him. Okay. This is bad. So I could hunt these guys, but I don't want to because my tank's just too slow. So I'd rather just turn my back towards them and try and take down this KPZ and then just have these guys fight me face to face. The KPZ, this KPZ is probably going to try and run from me. It's probably going to work because I'm just too slow. Yep. And this Tiger, I think he's AFK. Yeah. Easy shot for the KPZ. Feels bad. Now the question is this STA going to go in behind me here? Or is he going to show up front? Because I want to stay with this Tiger because he's basically a guy who can just take an easy shell for me. Now I'm in a crossfire situation. I don't want to get shot by this STA here. And I also don't want to get penned by this VK. So, okay, nice. I'm going to get penned once here probably. Or not. He actually decides to kill the Tiger. And now this is an interesting situation. I'm going to show my side to this VK and make him think that it's safe to shoot me. I had a kill shot here on the VK. I got unlucky that it didn't hit. Okay, now this guy shot, so I can show my front to this guy. The STA is going to pen me all the time. Nothing I can do. Rather take the easy shot on this guy. And now it's just, well, very, very tough. Not much I can do. Once this KPZ reloads, I'm kind of dead. Yep. Difficult game. That's kind of the problem with this tank. Sometimes mobility is a problem, and in this battle, I think it clearly was. I wasn't able to be fast enough to actually, you know, catch these guys off guard. I didn't manage to hunt down the KPZ, and I didn't manage to make the kills where they were important. And yep, and it's just difficult. Okay, WZ-113G was the next tank that was requested. I think you mean this tank. So yeah, this tank, also one of the tanks I like a lot. I also play it with this set of consumables because I just really like the gun on this tank, especially with the buff consumables. Try to stay back and put in some good shots. 1-to-1B isn't worth it. I agree. Don't buy the 1-to-1B if you have a chance to buy other tanks. If you absolutely need to buy a T10, then please buy the Chieftain, maybe the T22 if Wargaming sells it again. The T95 E6 is also a good tank. But I think that, generally speaking, the Chieftain is probably the one which is worth it the most. It's like the snail that constantly follows you, and when it catches you, you die. Well, that's true-ish, but of course there are many efficient ways to actually fight the T95. The first efficient way is to actually aim. Sounds stupid, but trust me, aiming actually works, whether you believe it or not. Most of the time you're going to hit the cupolas if you aim correctly. Of course, there are going to be times where you have crap RNG and where you just, even with good aiming, you don't manage to actually pen. But generally, it's going to work. Also here, good example of why I use the refined gun on this tank. Because otherwise, you know, I couldn't be sure to actually hit where I aim. You know, the C100 here, of course, getting lucky. That shell could and probably even should have penned him. He's looking for me, but he's probably not going to catch me here. Now, probably going to go for the Yag. I think that one penned. But of course, I need some spots. Also worried about the meds, which could spot me here, which is why I'm going forwards again. Now, if I stay here, I also have shots at this Kran. Let's see. See, this is the aim time without the refined gun. It's actually quite different. But of course, the, what's it called, supercharge, which makes my shells fly faster and lose less pen over distance, actually comes into play. Like, it really just shows its effect. And that is the example of well, why this tank needs the refined gun, because sometimes you just have shots like this, which just go into nowhere. Yes. Bushka? He's not Bushka. Nope, I'm not Bushka. Can you play STA? Sure. Got it in my garage. Now let's see. Hits. Yeah, again. Not poor aim. I was aiming at his low play, just got unlucky, went a little high, didn't pen with with the refined gun, or not refined gun. Where, you know, that the consumer I just used. Reticle calibration it's called. Yeah, I would have probably hit. Now I'm worried about these meds. I see them. I also want to take down the E3, but the E3 is dead already, and now, oh, I had a shot. I didn't pen. Feels bad. Could have hit him here. Okay, now have to stop camping. Why? This grill probably not going to peek this again. He just got shot by me. The Progetto is not going to peek this, and even if he does peek on the hill, I'm not going to spot him. So now it's time to actually get into the game and have real impact. That tank looks like a box. Yes, indeed is. It's a box tank. It's not original box tank. Original box tank is the T6 SU100Y, which I've also bought because it was in the offers tab and it went with 30 days of premium, so I was like, well, why not? Also for a small price of 1,500 gold, so this is basically gold that I grind for free from clan missions and whatnot, so definitely doing this. Now, why am I going here? Because I have the best chance to have shots at both of these guys. If the grill goes back, I can shoot the grill. The mouse is probably going to get the grill, but I can also go up here and actually kill the Progetto, who was probably not expecting me to come up here, but this is exactly what's going to happen. Now it's a surprise. I got spotted. He's like, oh no. Maybe he's going to track me, but I do have a rep kit, so I wouldn't really care. And boom. Easy shell into him now. Just going to try and lock him in place for the remaining 5 seconds of my reload. If I can do so. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Actually, a very lucky shot here, but it counts. He's dead. Don't forget my objective after you. Sorry. Not going to forget it. Did 4.3k. Let's continue with your objects. 252U, the actual tier 8 tank, which has got more armor than a tier 10 tank. This is the i7 of tier 8. Can you play the AMX50B? I got an ace as well. Only 5.8k damage. Sure. Hey SnakeToast, are you OP? I don't know. What do you think? My favorite tank is 5A, WZ111 5A. Can you play it? No. I mean, I could, but I don't have it, so can't. I guess I should run engine boost on it. Lost because Tiger 2 went AFK. True. Would have probably been a different game if that Tiger 2 hadn't been AFK. Enemies have a standard B, T54, T92, E1, and STA, so they're going to be strong on the med side. Our team is strong in the mid, so we're rather going to go mid. I'm going to go left mid. I mean, I'm going to go mid because I can side script off of this position here, which is something this tank does exceptionally well because of the spaced armor on the side and of course the very strong pike nose. You don't want to over angle while side scraping in order to keep the pike nose somewhat effective. And yep, hits. Yeah. That just remembers me of, I don't know who it was, but someone said in the chat, you know, who shot the MX-1390 3 rounds into the side of a T54 lightweight and didn't pen once. That's what it feels like. I know what it feels like. Again, that wasn't poor aim, it was just unlucky because the shell went a little too low. The shell went like here, and this is why it didn't actually enter the main armor on this tank. And why it didn't pen. Of course, here again, super unlucky. This time with RNG, my shell just not going where I aimed it. But it happens. Let's see this dude. Please hit. Please hit. Oh, nice. And you can also see the good shell velocity on this tank. The AP is quite fast, which is actually quite comfortable tank to play with. Well, if you take that into account. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I actually have a shot on this in mill, but rather shoot this T54. Oh, okay, this isn't good. He's going to pen me once again, probably. Or not. We are kind of losing this side, but I have a shot at this dude from here. I don't know if I should take the risk and HG him. I did. Probably didn't pen. Nah, I didn't pen it. I think it didn't even hit. Unlucky, but I should have another shot. As you can see, he's peeking this quite often. So come on, go back. Go back. Please, go back now. Now I'm reloaded, so just... Oh, oh wow, what a juicy shot. Oh, oh. Whew. That's nice. Feels good, man. Okay, I know they've got a campering Hori T2 in the back here, so I don't, he's sitting there. I don't want to get spotted. I did get spotted, so I'm going to go back. Okay, once I'm unspotted, I'm going to cross and help these dudes. Okay, adrenaline, STA. Come on. Come on. Nice. We're probably not going to win this, but, you know, this is also due to the team to a certain point. Nice. Actually goes exactly where I aimed it. Feels good. Now we have a Yag Tiger in the back. Has good DPM. I think I should try and go save this this RHM. So I hope I don't get clapped too hard while crossing this. But I kind of want to save our RHM because otherwise it's going to look really grim. But I think it's too late. Yes, it is looking like it's too late. RHM actually gets the kill on the T-54, which is really cool, because now I can maybe kill this STA. If I have the speed to kill him, he loads his adrenaline, but I still managed to save the RHM. However, the Yak Tiger died in the meantime, which is unfortunate. Now I feel like I have to stay close to this RHM, because otherwise it's most likely going to be over. Mill coming in from the back. I mean, I'm going to try and put one shell into him. And now go back. Yeah, I take one, but that was to be expected. I'm going to try and bounce here. I don't get a bounce. Unfortunate. And now the Hori is going to pen me. I'm probably not going to be able to fire. No. Close one, though. Could have maybe gotten off another shell. But yeah. Ace incoming, 4k damage. Well, close. Not exactly. But this tank, you know, it's not known for its DPM. Just take a look at the DPM. It's not even got 2k DPM. This is like a T-34. This isn't a tank. This is not a tank in which you carry because of DPM. This is a tank. It needs time to carry. It can carry, but, you know, love your accent. Thank you. I don't have it sad. Nope. Could you play the Spick? Yes. Where is it? Spick. Spick. This tank. I actually got the special steam cam on this tank. And I like it. I like this tank. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Maybe it's probably weird. I probably shouldn't say this, but I actually like this tank. Do you think the Progetto 65 is still competitive? Or is the gun too inaccurate now? I think it still is competitive. But, of course, the nerf struck quite hard. Because in my opinion, this tank, it didn't need the nerf. It was not that OP. The gun wasn't that good. I've always found the gun of the Progetto 65 to be quite trollish, even before the nerf. But now after the nerf, it's got even more trollish. So to answer into your question, yes, it still is competitive, but only if you get lucky with RNG and if the gun actually works. Because there are going to be times where the gun doesn't work and where... Wow. I just got bamboozled. You know why? I fired at this T-49 and I saw like the trace of a shell. And I thought, well, he fired. He missed me. But he actually hadn't fired. Well, nice. So, Spick gameplay, 21 HP. How to be low HP and still have an impact. Let's see if I can show you. First of all, get the hell out of here because... Too many tanks. Too many angles I could be shot from. So, nope. I'm out of this. Now, how to be effective? I'm going to use my mobility to be a mobile peekaboo machine. I see this AMX. He's probably going to go into the back of our mill. I'd rather shoot the Tiger here. Okay, put another one into him. That's fair. This AMX is probably going to go for me. I hope I can reload before he actually catches me. Yes, I can. Nice. Now, if he peeks this, he's dead. Good. Yeah, let's reload again. Try and have an impact here. Okay, so. Low HP, yes, but still alive. Down, but not out. Let's see. Oh, I missed. Unlucky. Let's reload. Try and get behind this Ferdinand and put two into him. Yeah, this Ferdinand isn't looking. Got one into him. And second one into him. Time to reload. He's probably going to die before I can reload. Or actually not. Okay, I have time to reload and kill him. And then I'm going to go back to the other guys. Good. Let's get towards that T-49. Load some HE because I can HE pen this dude. VK1601. I haven't bought it. And I'm not planning on doing so. No, thank you. The VK161.01, I think it's called. Yeah, it's the tier 8 premium tank, German. It's terrible. It's called the, it's basically just, I don't know, on PC they call it Mauerbrecher, which is German for wall breaker. I like to call it ball breaker, because it just breaks balls, you know. It's terrible. And got him. I like the Spic too. It's fun pumping 400 HP if using the clip. True. I agree. This tank is really fun to play just because of this. And they nerfed it a while ago. Now they buffed it again. But I always liked this tank. Since the day it came out, I like this tank more than the RU. I don't know why. It's weird. I agree. But as a matter of fact, I do. Okay, Grill 15, someone asked. Let's go. Can you play the FV215B? Sure. Smasherino. Sadly don't have it. F in the chat. I don't have the Smasher. And I don't get to buy it because I don't want to buy crates. Because, you know, crates are crates. So, yup. Okay, here, classic. What would most people do? Most people would go here. But this is such a classic spot that literally 80% of the World of Tanks Blitz player base knows the spot and knows how to avoid it. So I don't go there. I rather go there and hope for the occasional tank coming into the mid. Maybe even going right. Because if all the enemies went to the left med side and they left us the right side of the town for free, I could go on the ship and just have easy cross shells into them. So this is why I don't. Okay, close one. I could have hit this Progetto, but I didn't. That's okay. This Progetto's probably waiting for me here. He's not exactly looking at me, so I feel quite confident. Okay, yeah, no, that was a bad shot. Okay, enemy grill is sitting in the back. They still have a 268 that could be sitting anywhere. Or there it is. It's probably going to wait for me. Again, you see me side scrape out of here. It's not really side scraping. It's more like showing as little of my tank as I can, while still being able to do damage. I am probably still spotted and not spotted anymore, I feel like. So just going to aim at this 268. This 268 is clearly waiting for me. However, I was probably not going to pen him with heat there, so I just loaded HE to get some damage, because I only saw his gun mantlet. And I don't pin gun mantlets with heat, not on the grill. Okay, this guy's probably going to peek this, so I'm going to turn around here and wait for him. Do it. I know you want to do it. Yes. Nice. He does it. No, I'm safe. This is what is so strong of this tank. It is the fact that this tank does this. Okay, now this Ice 4 is going to get me. Or he's not looking at me. This is quite weird. Well, now he's going to start looking at me. And he's going to be forced to since I shoot him. Probably going to take another one from this guy or not. Cool. Maybe, yeah, nice. This Ice 4 switches targets, so... Got another easy one into him. He doesn't even load HE, so he just makes proof that he doesn't really care. I kind of want to make him be afraid. Yeah, that is the weird thing with the grill, see? Or with IS-4s, if they're face hugging you, and if you're a tank that has like, I don't know, where the gun is mounted quite high up. So I have to shoot down at the IS-4, and it's like a question of gun depression and actually having a spot to shoot at. So you're getting giga ignored. Bowen, what's happening? Snake, could you rank the tier 10 lights? Sure. Let's go. Tier 10 lights. So this is what we have in terms of tier 10 lights. We've got the Bat, the Vickers, and the Sheridan. Of course, Sheridan missile, but if you don't have it, then rip to you. Sheridan. This tank used to be better when it had its rockets. Now it's just not competitive anymore, in my opinion, because it doesn't really have anything to make it stand out, except for its high alpha. But you can see, like, the Sheridan is quite boxy. Yes, you do have some spaced armor, but I feel like the Vickers is just more effective. Yes, it had its certain nerf, but still, it's got the best profile. You know, it's kind of a little too thick, in my opinion. But still, it's got the best profile. It's got a turret mounted in the middle, not on the back as on the bat chat. Good gun depression, very competitive gun. Also, feel free to watch the video, which is the best tier 10 light I made. The ranking is basically the same. This is Vickers on the first spot. Then I would actually say the Bat, even though it is harder to play than the Sheridan. Clearly is. It got buffed. Now it's got 2.8 seconds intra clip instead of 3 seconds. But still, I think it would need more of a buff to really be competitive. And so I think the Sheridan is just easier to play. So I'm going to say 1 Vickers, 2 Sheridan, and 3 Batchat. But again, Batchat could be second and Sheridan could be third, depending on your player style basically, and on how well you do. If you're wondering why I'm making a selective choice like this, is because I'm a tester of tanks, and I don't want to show any testing tanks on stream. So this is why I have these filters on, so I don't show anything by mistake. Yep. Just in case you're wondering. So someone asked for 215B, so let's go. Do you think it's funny how non-Germans are spelling Mäuschen? Yes. I mean, it depends. But then again, you can't really judge them, because I think an American would say the Mäuschen, or like the Mauschen. No, I think the Brits would say Mauschen. But wow, we're gonna have to get into German grammar and spelling here. But the SCH in German is sometimes pronounced sh, and sometimes it's pronounced sh. You know, it just depends on the context. And in case of Mäuschen, you would think that it's called Mäuschen in German, but it actually isn't. It's actually called Mäuschen, which is like a mouse, but it's just like the cuter form, you know. I think there's a correct word in English to say it, but it's like yeah, if you want to say it in a cute way, you know, it's like a little cute mouse. It's not a mouse, but like a little cute one. Yeah, so hence the name Mäuschen. Also, if you will, the Mäuschen is like, I don't know, the first stage of development for the actual mouse, and the mouse is like the final, or like the end of the evolution, on top of the food chain. I don't know. Call it however you want. Okay, enemies have that Progetto here. Okay, I'm getting shot on this side, which is something I don't like. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work. Go back. Don't want to take another one from this mill. There's a tank behind me. Yeah. I want to get away from here. Oh, that was unnecessary. He's gonna kill me. So yeah, this is a classic case of being too aggressive. We didn't have full map control. Then again, nobody said that there was gonna have to be a supercon camping on the other side of the map. But you know, some players are gonna do this on purpose because they know that, you know, people are not always gonna watch out for it. So yeah, what am I doing now? I'm kind of down in terms of HP. Okay, I could actually kill this Sheridan here. But yeah, I'm kind of down in HP. I see this FV who's going in a little aggressively here. And I would love to farm him, especially if he decides to go into the back of our team. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to run from him now. Yeah. But if he peeks this corner, I just want to farm him. You know, if he fires once, now he fired, now I can farm him. I'm just afraid of the supercon coming in from here, which is why I was a little afraid at first. But let's see, I'm not going to have the DPM to kill him. Oh, now I do, now I do. Come on, go, go, go. Nice. What's up with this 704 here? Okay, so the 704, he can kill me with a HE round. So if he hits my turret, I'm pretty much dead. That was a bad shot. Now I'm just waiting for the S-Conk to finish me off, actually. If I take a HE round, I'm dead. Where did that one go? So yeah, 2 heshes can finish off this standard B, actually. Unless I bounce. Then it's not going to be enough, obviously. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you, I'll watch the vid. You're welcome, Bowen. Taking your analytical approach to streaming is quite welcome and quite different. Thank you for the nice feedback. Yeah, I'm trying to tell people what I'm thinking, you know, because I'm not going to say that I know the Blitz YouTube community, but I know that, like, the type of content which is being made, and there aren't many players that just really go into their thought process and what they're thinking and what they're doing. So yeah, this is why I'm trying to do this, because, you know, I have to go now because I have to practice for my piano lessons. I'm sad. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment, as saying you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for being here, Benosh, and enjoy your lessons. And yeah, real life is more important. So if you guys got any assignments to do, by all means, do them. Any things to do. Hello, what's your favorite tank? Probably the Chieftain. I think I saw someone ask for the Yag, and even though I don't like this tank, let's go. Actually was my first tier 10 tank I ever had, because back in the days, back in 2016, this was actually the biggest gun in the game. And me being a very new and sort of unexperienced player, well, I was unexperienced. I mean, I had 52 win rate, so comparing now and then, I was unexperienced. So, no, I also had 40k battles. Back then I had like, I don't know, 6k, something like this when I got this tank, I don't know. Anyways, hence the stats. This is not a reroll account, this is my real account. Since I created it, I haven't been playing on any other account since then. So yeah, this tank, this is the Jagdgewehr, the infamous Jagdpanzer E100, or Jagdpanzer E100. Big gun, 800 alpha damage, 4 rounds a minute, 3,200 DPM. Back in the days, it had the best heat pen, or like the highest penetration of any tank in the game. Now it shares this title with the Object 268, which also has 380 millimeters of penetration. This tank used to have 420 back in the days. But Wargaming said that, well, these 40 millimeters it had, they're a little too much. And then they removed them. And now it has 380, which is still more than enough. TBH. Okay, enemies in the mid. 62A there, FE there. They guys should push the 62A. And they're trying to flank around. I don't know, maybe I can put in a shell. But probably not. No, I don't think so. But I think the Kran is maybe going to peek this. Because we need to get in here. We can kill these guys. We can kill off these two guys rather easily. And we should do so. Of course, this gun is quite derpy, as you can see. Sometimes shells such as this bounce. For whatever reason. There's no reason for this shell to bounce. This Crown would be dead by now. But thank God the HE actually pens him and secures the kill. Now, enemies have 2 TDs there. I hope our team is going to be able to take them down. I'm going to try and help this mouse on the C100. But I'd rather shoot the T22 if I can, because he's more of a danger than the C100. He's got way more DPM, and he needs to actually go down. The C100 is not a priority. Nice, he dies. This is huge. See, I could have had an easy shot on the E100, but I rather took the trickier one on the 50B. On the T22, sorry. Same here, rather took the 50B. I was actually trying to get a HE shell, but I didn't get a shot. So this is why I went for it, but, you know. Then again, he's maybe going to go back. No, okay, so I'm not going to be able to take down that 50B easily. Rather track the E100. Go back, get safe. Drop the adrenaline I just got back, and hope for a high roll on this E100. I can't really take down the 50B. He pens me with heat, which is okay. I can AP pen him in the turret without having to load gold. Especially if he does an angle like this. Ramming doesn't do it. He does have the better reload, but I used adrenaline, so I should have it. Still. That was unfortunate, because now I'm a one-shot to this FV. And I just hope that this Kran follows me. Please. Come on, Kran. Also, because I don't know where this FV is. He could be sitting up there, like behind this house. And if I go out like this, he just HEs me and I die. So I'd rather don't do this. And I'm rather just going to sit here and wait for the FV. See where he goes. And I would have actually rather have this Kran here with me. So that even if the FV takes me down, the Kran can easily kill him. But it doesn't happen. Ah, well, but the FV decides to, to donk himself into me. So, yup. Easy. Easy kill in the end, I mean. Can you do STA1 true? You asked for that one. Sorry, I forgot. Let's see, where have I got it? STA1, there is. Also an interesting tank. It, by the way, it tells me upgrades because I don't have this tier 8 gun, but I obviously have the tier 9, which is the superior gun, so don't worry about this little marker on upgrades. Let's go. I'm not getting the Yagi 100 anytime soon. I don't like it. Yes. Probably a good decision. Then again, it depends on your playstyle. I know quite a few very, very good and even professional players who like the Aggie 100 because it suits their playstyle, or because they found a playstyle where it is really effective. But that's just not my case. I do have a lot of games on it, but I just don't really enjoy it that much. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see. These guys are leaving me, but there's only an AMX 1390, which I could take down myself. But no one has been spotted on the other side yet, which does make me worry a bit, but I do have good view range on this tank, and I haven't spotted anyone, so I'm sure that there's nobody here. And now it's time to flank around, because, yeah, we can probably take down there, or like disturb them, maybe even have some of them turn around and fight me, which would weaken their front, and our team could push through. All I have to hope is that they don't push, because if they push, then it's GG. It's basically over if they do so. I'm probably going to spot some camping TDs here. Oh, yes, there is. There's the WT. Got one into him. Got this house between him and me. And now I'm going to have to try and farm this dude as good as I can. Farm this dude, take down the ISU. Let's see if it works. Problem is, if he doesn't fire, I can't like, you know, I don't see him if he doesn't fire, but thankfully he didn't move, so I managed to easily hit this one. And now, especially with the adrenaline, this tank has got good DPM, so let's farm this guy. Unlucky here, that was good aim. Just a bit unfortunate that I didn't actually hit it. And now I have to actually watch out because of this ISU. Yeah, this is bad. I'm going to take one here. Anyways, at least I can take down this guy now. Yeah, it's probably a loss. I don't have the DPM to take them down here, or to do enough damage in a short enough amount of time. Yeah, let's go. Please pen. No, this is not going to pen. He's going to reload in time. Yeah, he's going to reload in time. Let's see. Maybe I can... No, the AMX is coming. Okay. Well, GG. He's got one more. Now he's reloading. Is he going to ram me and kill me? No, because he's too light. That was bad. That was bad. Anyways. Okay, I'm going to play one more here. And then I'm going to probably call it a day. Been streaming for an hour and a half pretty much right now. The last game for today is going to be in a very, very enjoyable tank. This is the WT Alf Panzer IV. Let's go. Yesterday I had a 6.6k batchat game, but I lost at the end against a one-shot enemy. May I send you the replay? Sure. Just join the Discord server. Feel free to join it. The Discord server is linked in the description. It's a public server. I'd be happy if you joined it. You can send your replays into the replays channel, and yeah, you'll have a chance of me featuring them. Supreme Leader. Whew. Yeah, just feel free to send them into the replays channel, and you'll have a chance of me actually reviewing them. Buy a Rin Camel for STA. I'm not into anime TDs. Sorry. But Bantu've bought it. And I don't want to ask why, but I think everybody can think their own share, their own part to it. You get what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. The bat is probably not going to pick this. I don't want to get blind shotted here, so I'm going to go back. This is a very common blind shot for enemies to take, and in a tank like the WT, I don't really want to take a blind shot if I can avoid it. It was a bad shot. I thought the bat was not stopping here. Okay, enemy's got a T95 back there, but problem is enemies are pushing the right or making pressure. So if we stay mid, we're not going to be of any use to our team. You see this T62A going in aggressively, and I want to take him down. So I'm going to go corner here, take the one position which hasn't been taken by our team, which would have been vital to secure the win. in order to try and maybe have these guys survive. We're going to see. Get a nice HE pen here. Very nice. Good. Now, they do have campers. Bit unlucky there. That one could have penned, but okay. Let's see. Can you pen FV? Come on. Oh, unluck. Unlucky. Okay, that was not good. Thing is, they're waiting basically for people to peek, and I don't really have the gun depression here, so I'm going to go up a little higher here and use the enhanced gun depression this tank has over the back in order to have better shots at the enemies. And I get unlucky and actually hit the T-57 instead of the bat, but nice. The FV takes down the conch. That's good. He was flanking behind us. Finally get a shot into the bat, but please don't block me here, because this guy is waiting just to shoot the top of my turret, and I don't want to get hit by the T-95. He missed, which is cool. And now let's see. Try to HE the top of the T-57's turret. Didn't hit, unfortunately, and now I have an E3 who flanked all the way around in a tank, which doesn't have the mobility to allow himself to do so. And now we're just going to drive away from this E3, and he's going to be useless. Aim. Nice. E3 not hitting me, that's good. Yeah, going to go around this IS-4 here, because I know the IS-4 is facing the 183, so I'm going to have an easy shot into the back. Yeah, attack, FV says, and he is completely right. It's going to take one here, or not, because he shoots a little too low, and the shell doesn't enter my tank. Maybe take one from the E3, or not. Okay, there's the bat. Going to sit for a second here, take some breath, reload my gun, get a little unlucky. Missed the shell on the bat, but that's okay. Can't hit them all. This bat has been lucky for quite a big portion of the game. I hit the lower plate of the E3 here, which kind of makes up for it. This bat is probably reloaded now, so he's going to want to play aggressively to put in another clip. So I'm just waiting for him. I mean, I get a little unlucky again. Maybe I shouldn't have been that greedy and should have just fired the AP into his turret. But if the HE had penned, then, you know, I would have got a little more damage. Last game, yes. No, it's true. I said this was the last game, but nice. So we're going to end the stream here on a nice 3.6k damage with the WT. This is a happy result. I have 40 viewers. I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming into the stream. Thank you for joining me, even after such a long break. It really gives a lot back to me. We're going to continue with I'm going to continue with making videos. Going to have you know, the channel a little more revived, I guess you can say. So thank you for joining in. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, feel free to join it. The link is in the description of the video. You can send in your replays and join the community. Thank you for joining me on my quest to give some to give some life back to this channel. Going to continue making videos. Hope you're going to enjoy them in future. Thank you all for coming here. Thank you for sharing a good time with me. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, folks.